Hey everybody, it's Jason from Kitchen Goat. Today we're going to do something different. It's a recipe I'm going to call Kermit's Last Stand. Well, I know it's kind of weird, but never said I'm not. So what I did is I got some frog legs here. We've been marinating them in Old Bay pickle juice for a couple of days. And we're going to call this Kermit's Last Stand. So, what are frog legs? They're literally, just like that dissecting class in 7th grade that everybody freaked out about. But you know what? Frog legs are a delicacy in Asian recipes and all over the world. And I mean, if you close your eyes, they look kind of like chicken wings. And believe it or not, they're easier and a little bit cheaper to find than chicken wings. I don't understand this at all. I mean, you might as well, when you buy a thing of chicken wings, they better have somebody to cook them with you. So, here's what we got. I'm gonna do it real simple. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Other than wash my hands a billion times today. So, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna spice them up. I'm gonna use, celery, onion, and garlic. We're gonna cook that down. I'm gonna add some ghee, which is clarified butter. I'm gonna cook that down. I'm gonna put these in. I'm going to pop the top on it. I've got my cast iron. We'll cook them. I've got some Tidewater rice cooking in the Instapot, 1-to-1 ratio, and hit the button. It's that simple. I'm going to make a gravy out of the cookings of the frog. And I'm going to eat them up like chicken wings because that's exactly what they look like. And you know what? People are like, oh, that's kind of weird and strange and everything else. You know what? Ketchup's weird. Mayonnaise is weird. So, I've got this seasoning I bought from Stale Cracker. Some guy on TikTok, YouTube, and whatever. He does a really funny job, and I like what he does. And I like this seasoning because it's not super hot. It's not super crazy. And you know what? What I really like about it is he always says, do things the way you want to do it. Now, I am going to use some of the Old Mule sauce and dip that on there. And I'm going to try that out. Do I know if it's going to work? No. I'll give it a shot. We'll have a good laugh. Why not? So, let's go meet over here. I'll get my clarified butter. We'll cook it up. We'll throw these on. We'll put the lid on it. Cook it till 160. I'm going to go 165 just for giggles. Alright, so we're going to cook this up. I always wondered what I'd use this little spatula for from Aldi's. Why not? So, I guess that works. So we're going to put that in there. And throw that in there. And we're not going to go super crazy here. Because really, it's just like chicken. I mean, it's chicken of Kermit. Or as I like to call it, Kermit's Last Stand. And I'm sure, I thought about doing some sort of a joke about Forrest Gump going, but Kermit, you ain't got no legs. But, oh wait, I just did. So we're going to cook this down. And it's going to take some time. And we're not going to go crazy on the temp. You know, and just slow and fun. And Kermit's Last Stand. We'll be right back. Alright, so we've got our frog legs here. Got our stale cracker seasoning on it. Like I said, Kermit's Last Stand. Why not? And I don't know if I should, but I'm going to put the lid on here just to cook it up a little bit. I've never done this before. Funny thing is, one of my dad's first patients, Frank Federico, was a retired mob chef, I guess, and he would cook frog legs for my parents. And I was talking to Dad about going through Frank's cookbook, which I've been doing a couple of recipes. And he said, "Oh yeah, Frank used to cook frog legs." I said, "Okay, Dad, when was the last time you had frog legs?" He's like, "Oh, you were 5. Congratulations, folks. I turned 43 in January. So you do the math. But it's a great story, and hopefully when my parents come down, I can cook this for them. I'm kind of testing it out, and you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So we'll see how this turns out. I feel like I'm getting mooned by a bunch of frogs. Break out the handy dandy Thermo Pro. Let's go ahead and check the temperatures here. Oh, not even close. Not even close. Like I said, we're going to go for 165. All right, folks. Next step of Kermit's Last Stand. I think that's a thigh. All right, so honestly, it doesn't look that crazy. It's not that nuts. All right, so got my Tidewater grain rice, got my hot from Old Mule, and it said it's a dipping sauce too, so I don't know. I guess we'll dip one of Kermit's legs in here. I have no idea what I'm doing, so there we go. Definitely doesn't taste like chicken, but that hot sauce is good. I'm going to throw some of this over the rice. You know, why not? See how this. It's a great meal. Kermit's Last Stand. There, I said it. Remember, folks, be kind, be excellent to each other, and have a great day. I'll see you soon.